Muy buenas tardes, mi gente. Aquí con ustedes la comadre B with another episode of Comadreando aquí con café. Today is January the 13th, Monday the 13th to be exact. Y aquí les traigo one quick episode, nothing big. It is just a quick history lesson. First of all, quería mandar saludos to all my people. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I appreciate you. Jesse Gonzalez up north, I seen your message. And yeah, I hope your brother gets out of there quickly and unharmed, untouched. To all you guys watching that might not be from California or the LA area, we're having a really hard time right now. We are actually facing the biggest disaster of the moment. LA is on fire, guys. It is a very hectic fire. A lot of people have began to spark up fires in different areas. Lots of arson right now. And it is a shame that we are losing so many homes. So many people are forced to evacuate. It's hard. It is very hard. If anybody's watching me that is going through any of that, just know my heart is with you. Prayers are like a daily here, and I just hope that everything gets done and over with this week so we can focus on the aftermath, guys, because it is just something happening every day, different developments, and it is just horrible. You know, a lot of animals are now without homes. Like I mentioned, people, their homes are gone. Historic areas are ash now. Está bien feo. I compare it to hell on earth these days, and it's really, really heartbreaking. We've gotten help from different states, different counties within the LA range are here to help us. Mexico's here to help us. Thank you guys, everybody, for aiding us, because this is ugly, very, very ugly. On Friday, while I was still working, I was at the TA, the travel centers where big rigs put fuel, for you guys that don't know. And all of a sudden, llegaron these trucks. Watch, check this out. And it was 10 trucks. I wasn't sure if they were coming or going in the area. I stopped one of them and I started talking to him. You know, I said, hey, are you barely coming or are you going? He says, oh, we're barely going to the fire. So, you know, I told him, thank you so much for your help. I hope you guys are the missing piece of the puzzle to help us get over these fires, you know. I said, may you guys be protected and shielded, and God bless you. They were all happy, you know. They look very proud to be here in uniform and help. There was about 10 trucks and like 3 to 4 people in each truck. So it was a lot of them in the store getting their goodies, water and junk food and stuff. So yeah, it was very nice to see that people actually care. They come with high hopes. They come con mucho gusto para ayudarnos. So I just hope that everything's over with this week already. You know, we're due for rain. I believe Wednesday I was listening to the news. So I do hope that that helps, because all this wind, it hasn't been helping us at all. Look at how I look. También I can barely wear any makeup right now because the wind has my allergies going all over the place. So when that happens, I tend to cool down on the makeup because es algo que no aguanto. So yeah, guys, prayers needed for LA, good vibes, whatever it is you believe in, please throw it this way. I will try to put up another video because I've been collecting resources. It's hard to know who's collecting what and where, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't really started doing what I usually do a lot of these places are no longer accepting clothing donations, and that's what I know a lot of us have extra. So I will get a resource slide together and share that here. So if you or anybody you know needs help in different things, you can have that to look up your resource and get your help, guys. Again, prayers to everybody. Please stay positive. This too shall pass. Although the damages and the loss are so great, this too will last. Getting into the topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about. It was a quick article that I read, but it caught my attention because it spoke about Christopher Columbus. Yes, the guy that discovered America. So I was reading, and I actually had this article done for you guys last week, but I didn't get to it because I was busy all weekend, but here I am. So this specific article spoke about Christopher Columbus claiming he's seen mermaids. I know, it caught my attention because for so many years, there's been a debate back and forth whether there is mermaids, whether there was never mermaids, whether estamos locos, I don't know. Anyways, this specific article went back to the date of January 9th, 1493. He put in his entry, okay, it was known that Christopher Columbus used to keep journals while sailing and exploring and discovering all these things he would discover. In this entry, he wrote, yesterday, meaning January 8th, I seen 3 mermaids. He goes on to say they are not as beautiful as they are painted. Okay, so here we are many years later. All the historians that have read his journals, you know, people that study such stuff, sit here and, you know, they debate within themselves, and they say that he probably saw what is called a sea cow. Those sea cows están bien feos. They look like this. They're also known as manatees. I don't know. These have also been extinct since, I've got my cheater here, 1760 due to overhunting. So people used to hunt these animals. I don't know if to eat them or look at them or what, but they're freaking huge and big and scary. It says here that the adult sea cow can grow up to 10 to 12 feet tall and weigh anywhere from 800 to 1200 pounds. And they need warm water to survive. Okay, guys. So we got the mermaids. They're obviously half fish, half human. These are mythical creatures, and these date back to the ancient Greeks. Yes, I started thinking, okay, if in 1493 Christopher Columbus was already seeing mermaids, how far back do these creatures go, right? Turns out they actually go all the way back to 1000 BC in ancient Syria. Yes, turns out the original mermaid was a goddess, and she accidentally killed a shepherd. So as self-punishment, she jumped into a lake to turn into a fish. I don't know where the story is going, guys, but the thing is, she did not turn into a full fish. She only converted fish-like from the waist down. So como dice Rigo Tovar, era la sirenita, right? Okay. Anyways, if you haven't heard that song, check it out. It's a cool song from the 70s. Rigo Tovar was the man. Okay, so when she jumped into this water, only half bottom turned into a fish. She grew a tail, and that was it. They say that this mermaid goes back to this time, this side of the world, and you can find her on ancient coins, statues, and temples. So once again, I go back to the whole report that Christopher Columbus did. He's seen 3 mermaids and they weren't as pretty as people paint them. There's no way, in my head, I think, he could have confused mermaid, half human, half fish, for one of these sea cows. I don't know. There's just no way. There's no similarity at all. These sea cows look like big old overgrown dolphins or little baby whales. I don't know. So guys, the most popular images of mermaids you will always catch. Están bien bonitas. They have a comb. They're checking themselves out in the mirror. Think of Peter Pan when, you know, he would go play with the mermaids. Very pretty, right? A lot of people also compare these mermaids to the siren. Los siren. They're the evil mermaid. It is known that back when these sirens used to live in islands and they used to seduce the sailormen through song. So they used to have really nice singing voices, and I see, oh, you know, guys used to get all wow, and they would just kill the sailors. These sightings and reports go back many years. All these sailors, captains, different people of the water world say they have seen them. So again, it goes back to this whole debate whether Christopher Columbus seen mermaids or not. What do you guys think? They have on record the last mermaid sighting in 1998. That is pretty freaking recent if you put that into it. 1998. So if it wasn't a mermaid that they saw, what was it? Drop a message. Let me know what you guys think. Was it folklore? Was it legends? Is it a true mystery? Or is it just some kind of species that is now super extinct that once wandered the world just like we do? I don't know, guys. But that is what I have for you today as an impressive little piece of history. Like I said, that's kind of like, makes you kind of wonder, right? I don't know. Con eso los dejo, raza. Have a great rest of your day. Have a beautiful, blessed week. I will be uploading this and that today. This evening, I will go out to the radio station, so catch me on 101.5 FM if you are in the Boyle Heights district. And if you are not, stream me on the web at kqbhla.com. Alright guys, ahora sí, con eso los dejo, los arrotoro. Bye.